Hey everyone, Jeff here from Films at Home, and today we've got to talk about a potential deal by Walmart to take over a large chunk of the 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD physical media market in North America and what that could mean for us as physical media collectors. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel today for this video. A lot of you guys sent me the article that broke over the weekend and I wanted to sit down and talk about this. There was a report out by Media Play News, who's pretty much the forefront of home entertainment news at this point, and they announced that there was a potential deal being worked on by Walmart to take over Studio Distribution Services, or SDS, which handles a very large portion of the 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD physical media market in the United States and Canada. So to start, we've got to talk about the two major players in this deal, one of which is Walmart. Now, if you don't know, Walmart is the largest retail distributor of physical media in the US and Canada. They own almost 50% of the total physical media market in North America, which is valued about $2 billion. So Walmart does almost $1 billion a year by themselves on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K discs. So that's their role in this, is that they are the largest, they sell more discs than anybody else. And so it makes total sense why they'd have interest in potentially acquiring a physical media business. Now, the business they're looking to potentially acquire or work with is Studio Distribution Services, who you'll see referenced as SDS. They are a part of a joint venture that was started back in early 2021 between Universal and Warner Brothers to help consolidate some of the physical media market and work with each other to continue producing discs. Now, we all know the market has shrunk, the profits aren't as high, and so by consolidating, these two could work together, Universal and Warner Brothers, to try to keep the costs down, make sure that physical media is still profitable for everybody involved. So SDS has really grown over the last few years and grown their distribution partnerships to a much wider audience than just Warner and Universal in their catalog. They now have distribution deals with Elevation Pictures, PBS, Shout Studios, BBC, Sci-Fi. So they've really expanded beyond just the two studios, and they're trying to build this one streamlined company that can help all of these different entertainment studios get content out on physical media. Now, I made a video a couple years back about SDS. I loved the idea then. I still love the idea now. If the profits are down, right, and margins are a lot tighter and we got to keep our costs down, then yeah, everybody has to work together to keep physical media alive. And if that means partnerships with consolidated companies like SDS who can help everybody out. Maybe some places can still do it themselves, but SDS has really helped distribute a lot of physical media and a lot of entertainment. And I think that's sort of where we're headed. Consolidation, streamlining, making sure these production costs can stay kind of tight so physical media is still profitable, which is what we need it to be. If it's not profitable, then the business is not a business and they won't continue it. So these things are necessary as the market shrinks. Now, as I mentioned, Walmart does almost $1 billion a year in physical media. So from a business perspective, this makes a ton of sense for them. If Walmart is seeing shrinking profits, which they are, they've shrunk their physical media sections down by as much as 20% last year. If they acquire SDS and work with SDS, potentially own them, obviously they don't have to pay the middleman. So if they're not paying the middleman and they are running Studio Distribution Services and they're funding that operation, then their costs just shrunk significantly. And now they're going to be making a ton more profit on physical media as the lead retail carrier of physical media, especially Blu-ray and DVD. 4K still kind of gaining steam. A lot of it sells online, but Walmart sells a ton of Blu-ray and DVD, and this will just allow them to make more money on the deal. So in my eyes, I don't think this is a bad thing, but I am afraid of too much consolidation. I don't like monopolies. I don't like Disney buying Fox. I don't like Apple potentially buying Disney and Fox. I don't like 2 or 3 companies owning everything. The fact that Walmart would own a major chunk of all physical media could be a good thing for profits on their side, but might be a bad thing because now we're playing to shareholders, right? We're not paying attention as much to maybe the physical media, the love of film that Warner and Universal are concerned about. And of course, they're concerned about profits too, But I think Walmart takes that to another level, the way that Apple would take Disney and Fox to another level, where it's shareholders first. And that kind of scares me. This also surprises me a little bit because I thought SDS had a really good thing going with Groove.com, which was a direct to consumer website, GRUV.com, that I've talked about a lot, that sold Universal and Warner Brothers titles at really good prices because they were cutting out the middleman. They didn't have to pay Walmart anything. They didn't have to pay Target anything. They were selling it direct to consumers through their own website and pocketing all of the profits minus operating costs and production costs. It all went back to SDS. So I find it kind of curious that this comes up. And this doesn't mean that SDS is necessarily interested. This means that Walmart is interested in potentially SDS is lending their ear and letting Walmart talk. But I do think the future of physical media, and I've talked about this before, is direct to consumer. A website like Groove.com makes a ton of sense. Shout Factory selling through shoutfactory.com, or Arrow Video selling through their site, or Vinegar Syndrome doing a great job selling through their site. All of that makes more sense to me than dealing with retailers, because in this world, this is a very direct to consumer business. You're selling to the collector. You're not selling to the retailer. You're selling to the individual. And if the individual knows they can go to Groove.com and get a great deal, they can go to Vinegar Syndrome and get titles for cheaper than Amazon. Like, these are the type of things that would drive the business. So that's where I thought they were heading. Bringing Walmart into the mix certainly could mess things up a little bit there. Or Walmart could just acquire it and let them continue to run Groove.com and just have a physical media, business partnership as part of their portfolio. They've done this before with clothing companies like Bonobos. I know Walmart acquired, and they let them run their own store. Now, that didn't work out. And eventually, I think they sold it off or closed that brand down, and it was doing much better on its own than under Walmart. So we'll see where this all goes. I thought everything was going direct to consumer. Now bringing Walmart into talks here is potentially a very interesting shift. This doesn't mean it's going to happen. This isn't even been publicly acknowledged. It's not on Walmart's site under their proposals. SDS has not commented on it. So this is still very much in the rumor mill. But typically, if these things are in the rumor mill, there's some truth behind them. These conversations are being had. Now, whether it goes anywhere or not, that's anybody's guess. So at this point, I think we're sort of in a holding pattern. Let's wait and see, because I loved what SDS was doing with their direct-to-consumer Groove.com website. I would not love this as much. I thought they were doing the right thing, but maybe it's not working. Maybe they need a larger e-commerce retail partner to help them. I know Groove.com still needs a lot of brand awareness, even for physical media collectors, who they're targeting. A lot of times you guys don't know who that is when I talk about them. So I know they need help. Maybe Walmart and their brand can help bring more awareness to it. All I really care about at the end of the day, though, the business side of thing, that's fine. Streamline production, keep the costs down, get the profits up, make physical media more profitable. That means more physical media for all of us. What I'm worried about is who owns the content. Who owns the Warner Brothers Universal physical media catalog. If that gets into the hands of Walmart, I don't love that. I want Universal and Warner to have creative control. If Walmart is going to be a retail distribution partner or simply an investor in this business or an owner, that's fine. But I want the creative people to retain creative control. So that's my 2 cents on this. That's what's going on out there. I will keep you guys updated if anything actually breaks. I would guess that this could take a while, depending, this is just getting to rumors now. Then they've got to work out the deal. You got to go through all the government regulations, especially in the US and Canada. This could be months out, years out, depending on where they're at. But I will keep you guys updated as I learn more. And for now, that's my 2 cents on it. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. So let me know how you're thinking about this deal. Would this be a good partner for physical media? Is Walmart really where we want this stuff to be headed? Personally, I'm still on the direct-to-consumer train, but you guys let me know what you think in the comments. And I enjoy talking about this stuff, so I will keep you updated. And of course, MediaPlayNews.com, a great source for all the latest in this world of home entertainment. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update. If you want more videos like this on physical media, home entertainment, I got reviews unboxings, all sorts of stuff on the channel. If you're a physical media collector, you'll enjoy the content. Make sure you're subscribed, like this video so others will see it and we grow the community. And of course, make sure to follow me on social media and check out all the links down in the description for ways you can connect with me and work with some of our partners on some exciting discount codes and things like that, which I can offer you through my partnerships. If you are on a TV, you can always scan the QR code right here, and that will bring you right to all those links as well. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll talk to you all soon.